bungee, one of the most common questions we get asked is, where did the name come from? Quite simple for us. We used to tie our surfboards on the roof rack of our car with little bungee cords or stretchies. So we decided to call our bungee cords bungees, bungee jumping. Decided to spell it B-U-N-G-Y. Why would you do it? It's why we do it. It's fun. Not B-U-N-G-E-E. Sounds sort of ugly. It is ugly. It looks stupid. But B-U-N-G-Y, ça c'est bien. The first time I jumped, I had such a good buzz and felt so good about it for such a long time, and I thought, well, I've just got to keep doing this. I've got to try it different, from different places, higher, different ways of doing it. And before I jumped, I had a lot of anticipation, nerves, what's it going to feel like, is it going to hurt? And in fact, all of my worries were unfounded. It just felt good everywhere.
Opened to the public in August 1997. It stands at 328 metres, the tallest tower in the Southern Hemisphere, taller than the Eiffel Tower in Paris and Sydney's AMP Tower. Tonight, it takes centre stage as it becomes the highest building in the world to stage a bungee jump. AJ Hackett will jump from the outermost ring of the tower and plunge up to 180 metres.
We'll start from 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, that has to be everything that is hoped for. The crowd has gone absolutely crazy, as you would imagine, as AJ Hackett went right down the crowd's throats. Woo-hoo! He came flying in that characteristic AJ Hackett style.
The first commercial bungee jumping business was AJ Hackett Bungy at the Quara Bridge in Queenstown.
Is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
150 meters.
When you've done many jumps, the feeling is different. But when you do a special jump like the helicopter, it's like doing your first jump again. It's very nice, very strong, and makes you feel great. A lot of people ask us, well, what can you compare the buzz to, or the rush? What does it feel like? Some people say, well, can you compare it to parachuting? And in a way you can, where jumping from an aeroplane from a great height, because you don't get ground rush, all you feel is the wind rushing through your hair and your eyes and so on. Once the chute's popped, then it's a very gentle float down to the ground, then you see the ground slowly coming to you. Now with the bungee, it's not from the same height. The speed is very, very fast, so you get the wind, the rush, but you get the ground rush. And so it's a much more intense, compact burst, if you like. So you go from nervous to completely elated within about 5 seconds. Many people that come to jump actually are trying to overcome a fear or challenge themselves to do something that they know is great and is going to help them with anything else they do in their lives.
You feeling good? Yeah?
Everything is okay. All right. Everything is okay. Everything is okay. Everything is okay. All right. Everything all right. Everything is okay. All right. Everything. Yeah, that's right.
When he counts you down, just do a big swan dive, all right? Try to dive out as far as you can.
Some people will take 1 minute to jump, others will spend 15 or 20 minutes to get them off the edge of the bridge, and our policy is never to push people. They've got to push themselves through using their heads.
Jan, Son, Ni, Ich, Tome!
That's the way.
Right, seeing the bridge over there?
Yeah.
Yes. Driving out as far as you can. Here we go, Phil. You okay?
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes!
Everything is okay. All right. Yeah, that's right. Everything is fine.
You can be a big, strong guy, or a little wee girl, or a paraplegic, or a very old person, and it's no problem to jump all of these people, because the whole thing about bungees, it's from the shoulders up, not the shoulders down. So it's inside your head.
Crazy experience.
Physically, no harm will come to a jumper. The system's very gentle on a person who jumps, because the way we build cords is they're designed to stretch far enough so there's no big shock loading going into your body. Most people, before they jump, are very nervous, but by the top of the first rebound, they realise that they're alive, firstly, that it feels really great, then they're weightless at the top of the first rebound, and that's when they normally start to scream with joy.
Fuck yeah. Not bad.
Ah, c'est super, génial.
C'est d'enfer.
Toi, phénoménal.
Oh, I like that stuff. Awesome. Gotta do it. Got to do it. If they tell you to go backwards and you don't want to, go backwards. Go backwards.
This was the best backtrack I've ever had. Shit.
Putain, ça fait flipper à chaque fois, c'est trop puissant.
Woo!
Butt rush. That's working. Yeah.
Elevator jump, scariest one you can do. Kick ass.
Whoa, that is fast, man. That is fast.
Just as we were getting ready, he goes 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bungee, and you jump, and it went so quickly, but it was awesome. It was
Scariest thing, but the best thing we've ever
scariest
done.
thing I've ever, yeah, for sure. It was unreal though. The feeling in your stomach when you go down, and then you get rebounded up, and you're like, hey, I'm just right back at the thing, and I have to do it again. It was
fantastic.
It was unreal. You have to do it. You have to.
Right on.
3, 2, 1,
It's about 380 metres long, the cable between the tops of each tower, and people reach about 100 to 110 kilometres an hour.
Right, Mike? Cold every bit? Okay, Bungy's out of the way. Okay, from 5, eh? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah! Tad bomb.
99% of the cases our clients say it's one of the best things I've ever done.